It's Week 13 of the NFL.
And we'll see Johnny Wilson.
He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Eagles and the Giants, next on EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The rain started earlier today. It hasn't let up much. It is going to be a wet one. Riding with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Nice and dry here in the booth. But Greg, you've been down on the field and played in one of these sloppy, wet, rainy games. What is it like?
Well, it depends what position you play. For the offensive defensive linemen, they love it. It's a little bit slower. The defense is a little bit slower to react to the ball. A lot more runs, less pass protection. So for them, they're thrilled.
The run here with Devin Singletary. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. The tight end Fant in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Singletary. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The tight end Fant in motion. They'll run once more with Singletary. And And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
Holding offense.
Landon Dickerson, guilty on that one. The motion man here is Wilson. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down. To the air again, Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And Hurts wisely going to slide after he's picked up the 1st down. 10 yards on the pickup, and that's good for a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown.
Again, Hurts. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. The motion man here is Wilson. Hurts again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. Hurts will try it again. That's taken in by Dotson. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Giants offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. He'll try and run for the 1st with Singletary. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Giants.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
The tight end Fant in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Back to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They picked up 17 through the air. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Giants.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The PAT, up and good. And the Giants will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Hurts now. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
3rd and long for Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st, so it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Singletary. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Slayton is the man in motion. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He gets that to his big target, Fant. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll look to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Eagles have it. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. Oh, there's nothing better than when the defense scores a touchdown, except when a big man on the defense finds his way to the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since that guy had a ball in his hand, Mike, probably since his earlier days as a young kid. But, boy, he looked comfortable. What a return. What a play for him to...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment, defense. Still second down.
Gray is the motion man here. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught by Gray. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. Back to the air one more time. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second and goal. Motion man is Hyatt. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's Slayton. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll dodge one would-be tackler. He'll wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. On the ground, this is Barkley. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Man in motion is Smith. On third down, here's Hurts. Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
On first down, it's Hurts. The open receiver is Dodson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Second down and 3. Man in motion is Smith. To throw on second down is Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. Hurts again. That's taken in by Dodson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Again, Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The motion man here is Wilson. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on
Delay
time.
of game, offense. Still second down.
One of the tight ends motions right. On second down, Hurts. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 26-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Back to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Singletary now on 1st and 10. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle. So 1 touchdown apiece for our 2 teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where you see the final score there. Baker Mayfield, outstanding again as his guys up their record to 10-2 now on the year. We'll stay in the NFC North as we head over to the Motor City to check on the Lions at home in Detroit. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Devontae Adams, a touchdown catch in the victory. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie. See what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow leading the way there as the win gets his guys back to 500 on the year. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. This taken in at the 8-yard line. The Eagles offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide that'll hold them to a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Hurts will try it again. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screen play.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Neutral zone infraction, defense. Still 1st down.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. And in motion is Brown. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. Hurts now. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Eagles will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Giants offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They run here with Singletary. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here comes the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again, another catch. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. He has Hyatt complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Slayton is the man in motion. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter, they convert on 4th down. On the handoff, Singletary. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. He'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. The tight end Fant in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Singletary. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 2-yard line.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. He's got his big tight end. Noah Fant. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Giants are on top. It's 14-10. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A short one taken at the 10. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Man in motion is Brown. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. He runs with it.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
That's caught by Smith on the right side. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
The Giants offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. His drive will start on the ground. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up 3rd down.
3rd down
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Giants sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run here. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. The motion man here is Wilson. Hurts now on 3rd and 2. That's taken in by Dotson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them further back. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. The motion man here is Wilson. 3rd and long for Hurts. Catch made, right side by Wilson.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
The motion man here is Wilson. That's taken in, and he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone, and it pays off with 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one taken in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And the Eagles move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
Giants 14.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And it's been a struggle all afternoon. The defense done a great job taking him away from his game, taking his weapons away, and he is yet to find anything to lean on in this one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Throwing now from the gun. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Giants' first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Eagles. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. He'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now, a big 3rd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.